Let's see question number 2. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB equal to AC. Show that AD bisects BC, AD bisects angle A. Okay. So listen, we have an isosceles triangle. Isosceles means two sides are equal. So here AB and AC are equal. So AB equal to AC. Now AD is an altitude. Altitude means 90 degree angle. So listen, angle ADB. Okay, angle ADB equal to 90 degree. Similarly, angle ADC equal to 90 degree. That's the meaning of altitude. Now, to prove AD bisects BC and AD bisects angle A. Okay, so let us consider these two angles, these two triangles, triangle ADC and triangle ADB. So triangle ADB and triangle ADC. So in these two triangles, listen, AD is common side. AD equal to AD. It is AD. Okay, AD equal to AD. Now see the angle. Angle is the angle ADB. Okay, angle ADB equal to angle ADC. Both are equal to 90 degree. That is given. Now one more side is the AB and AC. Both are equal sides because of isosceles triangle. So we have two sides and one angle. So listen, the triangle ADC. Here the angle ADC is 90 degree, so that AC side is opposite to 90. So opposite to 90 means it is hypotenuse. So in the triangle ADC, hypotenuse and one side. Okay. So by our RHS, okay, recall RHS congruence rule. So we have triangle ADB and triangle ADC are congruent to each other. So in this, by applying CP/CT rule, the angle corresponds to DAB. See the order, then write DAB and DAC. Look into the figure. DAB and DAC. These are our required equal angles. That means AD bisects angle A. That is our second part. Now next one is AD bisects BC. So from the same congruence rule, applying CP/CT rule, we can see that BD and DC. Okay, BD and DC are equal. So BD and DC are equal means AD bisects BC. It's clear? So that's our first part. Now listen, question number 2. Two sides AB and BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to side PQ and QR and median PN of PQR. Show that triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN and triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay. So the question is, there are two triangles ABC and PQR. So in these two triangles AB and BC. So listen, these sides AB and BC. So these two sides are equal to sides PQ and QR respectively. That means AB side is equal to PQ and BC side is equal to QR. It's clear? Then moreover, in the question it is given that median. Okay, median we know. What is median? From any vertex, draw a line to its opposite side. That line divides the side into two equal parts. That's the meaning of median. So here in the first triangle it is given that AM. AM is median. So draw a line from A to BC. Similarly, in the triangle PQR, it is given that PN is median. So PN is median means PN divides what? QR into two parts. Now first you want to prove these two triangles ABM and PQN. These two triangles are congruent to each other. So look at the figure. It is very easy. AB and PQ, these two sides are equal. That is given. Now, what about AM and PN? Both are medians. That also equal. AM equal to PN. Now, how? In the question it is given that, listen, BC and QR, these two sides are equal. So let us consider these two sides BC and QR. BC equal to QR. Okay. BC equal to QR. And take half of BC and half of QR. So half of BC 1 by 2. Half of BC equal to half of QR. So from the figure, rewrite half of BC as BM and half of QR as QN because AM and PN are medians. So BM equal to QN. So we have in the triangle ABM three sides we considered AB, AM and BM. So by three sides means SSS congruence rule. Triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN. That's our first part. Next we want to prove triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent. So we already proved triangle ABM and triangle PQN are congruent, isn't it? So in these two triangles, in the question it is given that AB and PQ, these sides are equal as well as BC and QR are equal. Okay. Now look at here. From we can write angle ABM. Okay, this angle. Angle ABM and angle PQN. These two angles are equal by CPCT rule. So angle ABM and angle PQN means it is angle B and angle Q. So in the triangle ABC, we considered AB side, then BC side, then angle B. So two sides and one angle, included angle, and therefore by SIS congruence rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, it's clear to you? Okay. Okay, see the question. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that triangle ABC is isosceles. Listen, in exercise 7.2, we already proved it by using AAS. Here we are going to prove it by RHS. Let's see. We can consider these two triangles BEC and BFC. Here altitudes are given, that is given in the question. BE and CF are altitudes. These are equal. Now these two angles, angle BEC and angle CFB, both are equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now look here, BC side. BC side is common to both triangles. So BC equal to BC. So we have two sides and one angle. Look at the triangle. See here, two sides. So BC side is just opposite to 90. So opposite to 90 degree means it is hypotenuse. So in this right triangle, we consider hypotenuse and one side. So what's our congruence relation, congruence rule? Yes, by RHS congruence rule, triangle BEC, okay, triangle BEC is congruent to triangle CFB. Then by CPCT rule, EC side, EC corresponds to FB. EC and FB are equal, okay, by CPCT rule. Similarly, we have to consider one more part. It can be written from, we already proved triangle ABE and triangle ACF is congruent to each other. Just recall question number 3. Okay, belongs to exercise 7.2. So from here, by CPCT rule, AE side and which side? AF side. AE and AF side are equal. Okay. So combining these two parts, Listen, AE equal to AF and EC equal to FB. Just add these two parts. AE plus EC equal to AF plus FB. It's clear? Now look into the figure. AE plus EC. What is AE plus EC? Combining AE and EC part, we get AC. Similarly, AF and FB. Together, we get AB. So, left side AE plus EC becomes AC equal to AF plus FB is AB. That means AB and AC are equal. That is, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Is clear? So, we proved this question by RHS and also by AAS. So, listen the fifth question. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. Draw AP perpendicular to BC, then show that angle B equal to angle C. So isosceles means two sides are equal, AB and AC. Then AP is the perpendicular line to BC. We have to prove these two angles are equal. Okay. So let us consider these two triangles APB as well as triangle APC. Is clear? So here the common side is AP, isn't it? So AP equal to AP. Now consider these two 90-degree angle. Angle APB equal to angle APC. Both are equal to 90 degree because AP is perpendicular. Now what about these two sides AB and AC? Because of isosceles, these two are equal. So in the triangle APB is a right triangle. We consider hypotenuse and side, and therefore by RHS rule APB and APC are congruent, and therefore by CPCT rule. Listen, what is the angle corresponds to ABP? See the order, then write. So ABP angle is equal to ACP. So ABP is same as angle B. ACP same as angle C. So angle B equal to angle C. So that's our solution.